Barack Obama has accumulated a massive fortune, which is evident by his luxurious lifestyle. It's not a surprise that the Obamas have high standards of living, given that they've spent almost a decade in the White House. Let's take a look inside the luxurious life of Barack Obama. You'll be amazed, so stay tuned. Former President Barack Obama is widely known as one of the most successful leaders in the annals of the United States presidential history. He's held the office of president for 2 terms and worked as a senator for the state of Illinois and as a community organizer in the city of Chicago. One of the most intriguing facts about Obama's net worth is that most of it was acquired after his term as president ended. Barack Obama has found success in the private sector since leaving office. He's negotiated book deals worth $65 million and commands speaking fees of $400,000. In 2018, Obama and his wife Michelle struck a production contract with Netflix for an undisclosed sum of money. Currently, his net worth is estimated to be $70 million. After moving out of the White House, Barack and Michelle Obama leased a house in the Kalorama neighborhood of Washington, District of Columbia, 8,200 square feet, before eventually purchasing the home for a reported price of $8.1 million. The Tudor-style mansion is certain to wow their affluent neighbors, as it features 8 bedrooms, 9.5 baths, and 9 fireplaces. In fact, the residence was second most costly in the neighborhood. It's kind of funny that Obama is the first former US president in almost a century to keep his residence in the nation's capital after leaving office there. However, the Obamas continue to own the property in Chicago's Hyde Park neighborhood that they purchased for $1.65 million in 2005. This residence is in addition to the one they already have in Washington, D.C. They secured a mortgage for the property for $1.3 million. It's estimated to be worth around $2.5 million now. The Martha's Vineyard property. After putting down roots in Washington, the Obamas decided to get a second house in Martha's Vineyard by purchasing a 29-acre estate on the Edgartown Great Pond in 2019 for the staggering price of $11.75 million. The magnificent mansion was constructed in 2001 and included a total of 8 bathrooms, 7 bedrooms, vaulted ceilings, a lounge room with a fireplace, a master suite with a fireplace and a sun deck, an outdoor fireplace, a pool, 2 guest wings, and a 2-car garage. In addition, there's a private beach and boathouse on the L-shaped property located on Edgartown Great Pond, situated in the southeastern part of Martha's Vineyard. Amazingly, this mansion, which is ideal for hosting guests, was chosen to serve as the location for Obama's 60th birthday dinner in August of 2021. The Obamas also own a Southside Kenwood neighborhood mansion with 6 bedrooms, 6,243 square feet, and they purchased it in 2005 for $1.65 million. Vacation. The Obamas made the most of their time after leaving the White House in January 2017, traveling to some of the world's far-flung and exotic locations for their vacation. After a brief stay in Palm Springs, California, Barack and Michelle Obama took off on a tropical vacation that began at businessman Richard Branson's exclusive Necker Island. It's one of the most opulent and private accommodations available worldwide. Private accommodation on the island can be had for a starting rate of $4,280 per night, with a minimum stay requirement of 1 week. Also, the entire island is available for rental for a daily fee of $78,000. After that, they boarded a flight to French Polynesia to check in at the Brando, an elite island resort that can only be reached by boat or by planes operated by Air Tatiaroa, equipped with 2 engines. The Obamas enjoyed a vacation of 6 days in Tuscany, Italy in May 2017. While there, they stayed in a magnificent villa and dined on the cuisine prepared by one of the top chefs in the world. After that, Obama was seen whitewater rafting in Bali, Indonesia, and visiting a temple there before moving to Java, where Obama's mother resided and worked for many years. In June 2017, the Obama family went to Bali, Indonesia, where they stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel, which charges $2,500 per night. This shows that the Obamas are always ready for a good time and don't mind spending on themselves when there's a reason or no reason to celebrate. The Obamas have also been seen attending a wine tasting in Tuscany, going river rafting in Indonesia, and sailing on David Geffen's yacht alongside Oprah Winfrey, Tom Hanks, and Bruce Springsteen. The Obamas are known for their opulent manner of travel. He and his wife spend considerable money traveling the world while staying in the most opulent accommodations possible. In 2019, the Obama family took a vacation to the south of France, where they stayed in a Provence villa that they rented for $62,000 per week. They were also seen paying George and Amal Clooney a visit in Lake Como and vacationing with Richard Branson in the Caribbean. At a summit on tourism held in April 2019, President Obama said, "There's something magnificent about visiting a new location, being exposed to new ideas, and experiencing a new culture." Do you want to know about the luxury lifestyle of other world leaders? Then all you have to do is click on the subscribe button. Let's move on. They spend a lot on philanthropy. Even though Barack and Michelle Obama spare no money regarding their living accommodations, they still have significant cash available for charitable donations. When Obama was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009, he surprisingly gave away his prize money, which totaled $1.4 million to several charitable organizations. According to the tax filings of the former U.S. president, the couple also gave a total of $64,066 to over 30 charitable organizations in 2015. However, Forbes claimed that between 2009 and 2015, Obama donated more than $1 million to charitable organizations. His charitable couple also runs their own organization, the Obama Foundation. In January 2020, they contributed more than $1 million to the fund in order to assist in the construction of the Obama Presidential Center on the south side of Chicago. In addition, the former First Lady promised to donate $500,000 of the revenues from the sale of her book Becoming to the Girls' Opportunity Alliance, an organization that she founded to assist in the education of women all over the world. Fashion. Michelle and Barack Obama have always received many accolades for their impeccable style, despite the fact that it comes at a price. In fact, these families pay for their wardrobes, except when they accept gifts on the behalf of the United States government. But ever since they left the White House, Michelle has been free to have much more fun with fashion, and she's no longer scared to do anything risky regarding her clothes. As an example, the $3,900 Balenciaga boots she wore to an on-stage chat with Sarah Jessica Parker in 2018, as reported by Vox, which she selected solely because they were just incredibly lovely. While she was the First Lady, she felt compelled to be discreet with her wardrobe because fashion does have a meaning. But now that she's no longer the First Lady, she feels free to do whatever. Luxurious cars. Even though the Obamas live a luxury lifestyle, they don't appear to be interested in driving customized vehicles. Since he has a lifelong Secret Service detail, Barack is not permitted to get behind the wheel of a vehicle. However, for the vehicles provided by the Secret Service for this transportation, the Commander-in-Chief has been seen driving a 2008 Ford Escape Hybrid and a 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Although before he became president, he was known for cruising around in a 2005 Chrysler 300C. But just because they can't take his family out on the open road doesn't mean that they're unable to do so either. In fact, Malia Obama received a brand new car from her parents for her 16th birthday in the year 2014. Pets. When it comes to their animal companions, the Obamas have a pricey taste as well. The family was known to have owned 2 Portuguese water dogs before one of the dogs died. The price of a Portuguese water dog puppy can range anywhere from $1,500 to $2,890. Funny enough, the pet even has its own spending money. The annual cost of treatment may be more than $1,500. It's predicted that the total cost of ownership was around $22,355 throughout the animal lifespan of approximately 12 years. However, this sum may be higher than anticipated due to additional costs such as supplies, training, and pet insurance, bringing the total cost closer to a range between $62,555 and $124,515. Because they have 2 of these pets, the Obamas have had to spend significant money to ensure that their canine companions are content. There you have it, inside the luxury life of Barack Obama. Watch our next videos on the channel.